Hello and welcome to the spring semester of 2026. This is Philosophy and the Talents of the Future with a focus on artificial intelligence or AI. The goal of this video is to cover a series of logistical questions as well as to give you a little bit of context on what the content of this course is going to be. As you know, this course is aimed to give you the background necessary to engage in a series of discussions across philosophy, ethics, and safety for this emerging technology, artificial intelligence. My goal in this course is to open up some paths for further exploration and deliberation rather than give you some conclusive answers. For that reason, the course is divided into three parts. The first part is meant to just be an introduction to AI, which is why you need no prior experience or background in artificial intelligence. We'll just cover everything together, everything you need to know about the current state of the art, the large language models that you may have already used or heard about, the chatbots such as ChatGPT. We'll talk about what are these systems and how they work and why they're relevant for this discussion. And then in part two, we'll start thinking a little bit more about future systems that could be more powerful and could potentially pose certain risks to society at large, to humanity. And then we'll introduce the alignment problem, which is a key issue in the field of AI safety. And very briefly, it's the question about how to reliably install values or goals in a deep learning system. And finally, in part three, we'll talk about the potential futures that would involve powerful AI systems. We'll think about it in terms of degrees of weirdness, perhaps, for these futures. We'll acknowledge that it's hard to predict the future. We'll try to account for the uncertainty in this endeavor. And then we'll also add an element of moral philosophy, meaning how should we act now if we want to be morally responsible towards both our individual and collective future. So that's the brief introduction to what this course is trying to cover. As you know, this course is asynchronous and online, so please make sure that you check your emails and Brightspace regularly, as this is our main way of communication. If you'd like to have a discussion with me or ask questions, feel free to come to office hours. Please write to me if you'd like to schedule a meeting. Now, as you'll see here in this website page of the course, which is also the syllabus, the readings are hyperlinked, and a few readings are also available in the content section on Brightspace. If you'd like to buy a book for this course, I recommend Human Compatible, since many of the readings are chapters from this book, but you don't have to buy a book since everything is provided here. To help you navigate through the semester, I have a series of videos that you can find in this YouTube playlist for our course specifically, starting from this very video until the end of the semester. These videos are not exhaustively covering everything you need to know, or uh, they're not going to be having everything from every week either, but they're meant to mostly give you some pointers on what to read about, how to think about it, what notes perhaps you would want to make, and also give you my perspective on the topic, since I designed this course aiming to give you this background to equip you for thinking about artificial intelligence and the future and potential risks. Now, the course will have three assignments, one per part of the course. And as you'll see here, the first is 30% another 30 and 40%, March, April, and May accordingly. Now, you'll receive more information about these assignments, but they're mainly aimed at testing how well you've understood the readings and allow you to write some criticisms and distill arguments and offer counter arguments. So it's very much about your engagement with the content of the course. And as I said, you will receive further information later on. Please make sure that you have read and understood the academic integrity policy. You can find the links here. If you need any accommodations, please see the page, click on here, and reach out to me, of course. Now, a little bit about what we're trying to accomplish with this course. What are our goals? So, by the end of this semester, you should be able to reflect on the nature of human and machine intelligence and goal directed behavior. You'll see what all these terms mean. It's kind of part of our goal to understand more about the nature of intelligence. What does it mean to be a goal directed agent? To explain the challenges of aligning AI systems to human goals, as we said before, what is the alignment problem? This is going to be very central to our course. To be able to critically discuss various approaches and strategies for addressing these challenges, again, being able to distill the argument, find the counter argument, and move like that in this sort of like critical back and forth way is very central to what we're trying to accomplish in this course. And of course, engage in informed debates and discussions about the current technology, which is large language models, the ethics of creating powerful systems, which could happen in the near or long term future, and also thinking more broadly about how such technologies could be shaping the future of humanity. Some advice from me here to make your life easier and hopefully this semester smoother for you. Bookmark all relevant pages. This is the page of the course, the website page with the syllabus and all the important information and hyperlinks. So maybe it's a good idea to have this bookmarked. Maybe you want to bookmark the YouTube playlist as well to quickly access the video lectures. Um, Preferably check your emails, check this page, check Brightspace often. Any changes or updates will be shared here. Now, as you do the readings, try to read carefully, take notes, question what you read, try to really understand what is the core of the argument, what are we trying to say here, what's perhaps a further implementation of what's discussed. Try to critique what you're reading, right? Don't take anything for granted here. Try to understand the underlying assumptions of the readings. And finally, when you prepare your assignments, give them a read. Try to evaluate them yourselves. Think, if I had submitted that and I was grading it, what would I be thinking? Or if someone else had submitted that and I was the teacher, the grader, would I be given this a high grade? And if not, try to see how could you improve it. What is it that you can do? So take your time with your own writings, and writing is a process in itself, and it's certainly a matter of trying to clarify and improve and spend this time. It's necessary to spend this time to make one's writing clearer. Now, a little bit about the schedule. You'll find the academic calendar here hyperlinked. Uh, as the course is online, though, every week is very much up to you to manage it. I have all the dates here, of course, and the readings for every week, but you'll see that there is some overlap between the different weeks, and you'll want to do the readings first, or you'll want to watch the video lecture first. Most weeks have about two readings and one video lecture. Some weeks may have one reading and one video that is not made by me. But in general, this is the format, and if you assume that for every week you have to do about two readings and watch one lecture, and that's your default, I think you'll do very well in this course. So that's a good way to go about it. So as we said before, the first part covers the essentials, everything you need to know about the nature of intelligence, symbolic AI to neural networks, a little bit of history, a little bit of context. What is this AI that we're talking about? How do we get to contemporary AI systems? And finally, what is the large language model? What is an LLM, the chatbots that are widely available? And then in part two, we're going to talk about the path to superintelligence, these systems that are likely more capable than the most capable humans. So what is this path to getting very powerful systems, and what does it mean, and what kind of risks accompany this path, and how can we model these risks? And of course, what does it mean for a system to have its own goals? And what is alignment? And why is alignment a difficult problem? Why are we here trying to discuss it? And then after the end of the second part, we have our spring break. And then part three, a little bit more of big picture philosophy, moral philosophy, theory, some ideas about what could go wrong, what kind of future should we be expecting, how to even think about the future in relation to these potentially transformative technologies, and getting to prepare humanity for a world where AI is prevalent and maybe we don't even know what that means. And then the last assignment over here, and potentially a discussion session on Zoom if there is interest from all of you. So this is roughly the course. This was the overview of the course. You will be receiving more information regarding your assignments, but just remember there are three of them. Bookmark the deadlines. You'll have about 1 week to work on them. They'll become available on Brightspace about 1 week before the due date. So mark your calendars. And if you have any questions or you'd like to come to office hours, please reach out to me. Otherwise, have a great semester, everyone.